The Quill. It embodies and applies the international standard for communication excellence. It is a benchmark for communication at global levels. Philippine winners have gone on to win the International Gold Quill of the Iabc, an association of over 14,000 member communicators all over the world. I'm Ron Cruz. Which company, agency, and school excelled in the field of business communications? This is the 12th Philippine Quill Awards. Founded in 1970, the International Association of Business Communicators is an international nonprofit organization for business communicators. Iabc consists of more than 14,000 business communication professionals in over 70 countries and 100 chapters worldwide.
Our mission has evolved over time, but it hasn't changed basically since we started, which was to further our profession, to support communication professionals regardless of where they are in the world and giving them the tools and the resources and the professional development that they need to be successful in their careers.
These professionals hold positions in various communication fields such as media relations, corporate communication, public affairs, government relations, and marketing communication, to name a few.
It's a very exciting time to be part of our profession. We have more opportunities than we've ever had before. We're more needed. Not that we haven't been needed previously, but in terms of having the right professional approach to communication in organizations, this is a fantastic time to be in our profession.
To do this, Iabc hosts a number of projects, trainings, and seminars to further enhance and improve its members' skills in communicating a business or product. The organization also holds the prestigious Gold Quill Awards, wherein it celebrates and promotes high standards in the field of business communication.
And it's something we've had in Iabc for the last 40 years. The Gold Quill standard is aligned to what we call the standards of the profession. So we judge all Gold Quills against a 7-point standard of excellence, and it's really about looking at the business from strategic communication management and assessing those awards against that particular standard.
The messages that employees receive, messages that shareholders receive, vendors, anybody who works with your organization, that the communication is consistent. What we make sure is that everybody's aligned in the messaging that we're putting out, whether it's externally or internally, so that the organization stays on its path towards success.
Entries from the Philippines have won numerous gold quills. Last year, various communication campaigns from companies such as BPI, Chevron, Globe, Smart, and Sun Life Financial have brought home gold quills. These same high-quality standards are the requirements used in its local counterpart, the Philippine Quill Awards. For more than a decade, the Philippine Quill has been honoring the best organizations and institutions of the business communication industry. This was spearheaded by the country's International Association of Business Communicators, and this year it celebrates its 30th year. Excellent and effective business communication. This is the core of the International Association of Business Communicators, or Iabc Philippines. Iabc Philippines was formed in 1983 after lobbying to have a chapter of the organization in the Philippines at the annual Iabc World Conference for 5 years. Iabc Philippines emerged from then PCIC, or the Philippine Council of Industrial Communicators. The founders came from the now-defunct Philippine Council of Industrial Communicators, which had been a long-time affiliate of the International Association of Industrial Editors
and the Canadian Association of Industrial Editors, which later merged to form IABC. Through the efforts of the founding members, composed of communications professionals from various corporations, Ben Milano, the first president, Tom Balagot, Bu Chanco, Kiko De Leon, Ed Año, Kata De Jesus, Wong Po Wa, Lito Bunyag, Sunny Coloma, and Leo Gueco, IABC Philippines holds the distinction of being the first chapter outside of the United States.
It's been 30 years, and I think that it's still very relevant today. Content, meaning research, issues, trends that continually make us learn in the industry. Number two is career, that people also have to grow personally and in their chosen careers as professional communicators or communication professionals. And also communication excellence, that really transcends time.
Its vision is to provide and share its members learning opportunities, tools and information to excel in their chosen disciplines, communication practices at par with the rest of the world, and ideas and experiences for highly ethical and effective performance standards. It is also to shape the future of business communication and unite the communication profession worldwide.
I'd like to think that all these years, all the leaders and all the members of IABC have really worked hard to make the name correspond to what is best practice and communication excellence.
IABC Philippines formed the CEO Excel Awards, the Philippine Quill Awards, and the Student Quill Awards to acknowledge and honor leaders, organizations, and institutions who exemplify effective and excellent communication as a business strategy. The Communication Excellence in Organizations, or CEO Excel Awards, is a prestigious honor given to top-level business leaders who masterfully and successfully use communication strategies and management and leadership tools to achieve business goals. The Philippine Quill Awards honors exemplary communication programs, skills, and creative work of communication professionals. While the Student Quill Awards, now in its second year, recognizes the best works of students. Today, 30 years after, IABC Philippines continues to raise the bar and uphold the tradition of excellence in business communications.
First two Filipinas who have been accredited internationally, that is. Then, just in June, we had our chairman who was conferred the IABC Fellow Award, which is given to select individuals who have not only made a difference in the industry in their respective countries, but also regionally and internationally. Our chapter leaders have also been asked to lead at regional and international levels. So we're very happy that our chapter has been able to make the voice of our country be heard. And it's more than just making the voice of the country be heard. It's also being able to be global communicators, global communication professionals.
30 years of advocating distinct communication skills. 30 years of promoting global standards in business communication. 30 years of leading the way in the communication profession. IABC Philippines, truly a precious pearl in the country's communications industry.
So who bagged the prestigious quill this year? Let's find out after the break.
The 2013 Philippine Quill Awards was made possible through the following gold sponsors: ABS-CBN Corporation, Air Asia Zest, ProLife UK, Smart Communications, and San Miguel Corporation.
Dati, it was unthinkable to travel with all of my fans.
Or for millions to live stream my gigs.
It was unthinkable for broadband to be as fast as me.
Until Smart Bro, the country's largest broadband network with 10,000 LTE and HSPE plus sites nationwide on 4 times more fiber power. The most advanced technology for internet that's ready for the future. Tomorrow's internet is here. Smart Bro.
For more than 10 years, the Philippine Quill Awards has been conferring awards of merit and excellence to companies, agencies, and schools that have been showcasing excellent business communication.
We'd like to believe that the Quill has earned a name for itself and its credibility is untarnished, and people continue to look to the Quill as the standard that they have to meet, if not beat. The Quill Awards seek to recognize the outstanding communication programs in the Philippines, and we'd like to use it as a benchmark among communication professionals that when they say if they win a Quill Award, they know they've done something right, something strategic, something that will bring benefits to their organizations. Some of the entries that have won in the Philippines also won in the International Gold Quill. ABS-CBN's Boto Mo Patrol Mo campaign also won awards of excellence here in the Philippine Quill Awards in 2008 and in 2010. And these 2 entries also won in the International Gold Quill.
The Philippine Quill Awards have 4 divisions: Communication Research Management, Communication Management, Communication Skills, and Communication Training and Education.
The Communication Management Division recognizes outstanding strategic communication programs, while the Communication Skills honor the outstanding works that tend to be tactical. These are the creative skills that communication professionals do. The Communication Research Management Division recognizes the importance of communication research as the foundation in all our strategic communication program. It's important that we know our audiences. It's important that we know how to communicate, what to tell our audiences, while the communication training and education, this is more for the communication professionals, the consultants who conduct trainings, workshops on communication processes and the importance of communication in the business organizations.
Also given recognition are students who have communicated projects and campaigns excellently. And for 2013, hundreds of entries have gone to receive the Quill.
Festive, colorful, exciting, powerful. This is what the Philippine Quill Awards is all about. Let's take a look at who came out on top.
I've been here now a couple of times for the Philippine Quill Awards, and by far it's the biggest event globally. It's all about creative, vibrant communications, and tonight when we recognise people in the Philippine Quills, we know we're really recognising excellence in communication, and so the Philippines are producing some of the best communication efforts.
We try to make sure that our communication is aligned with the organization's business strategy so that the messages that employees receive, messages that shareholders receive, vendors, anybody who works with your organization, that the communication is consistent.
Communicating a product is one thing, and how it is received by the audience is another. And that is first-rate business communication.
Put your hands together for the merit awardees of the Philippines.
For Metrobank Foundation grants for Jerry Martinez and Krisa Herrera.
For Communication Research Management, only one company received an award of merit. While there are 72 awardees of merit and excellence in the Communication Management Division. In the Communication Skills category, 70 companies took home Merit and Excellence Awards. Lastly, 2 companies each received the Quill for their efforts in continuous communication training and education. And on its second year, the Quill Awards also recognized students for their outstanding works.
We believe that there is not only a good pool of communication professionals already in the practice today, but we'd also like to bring in already into stream the young professionals to be.
We'd like to cascade the Quill discipline in making communication programs. And our goal is to train college students on how current communication professionals do their communication programs. We'd like to nurture them, we'd like to coach them, we'd like to mentor them. And the results so far are very encouraging.
The special awards are up next: the School of the Year, the Agency of the Year, and the Company of the Year. Stay tuned.
The 2013 Philippine Quill Awards was made possible through the following silver sponsors: Energy Development Corporation, Manila Electric Company, and Security Bank.
Pagputok pa lang ng mga isyung may epekto sa buong pamilya.
Bawat anggulo bubusisiin. Bakit po mataas ang presyo ng bigas kung kumpleto ang supply natin?
Kasi po, galing po tayo sa liman.
Lahat ng panig uusisain. Meron po ba kayo nakitang mga pruweba na magpapakitang nagsabuatan nga ang ilang mga planta ng kuryente?
Kasama si Kati.
Sa isa pong bansang agrikultural, nakahihiya pong makita ang mamamayan na wala nang ulam, wala pang kanin. Lalad sa publiko, punto por punto.
Sa ating Umagang Kay Ganda.
The 2013 Philippine Quill Awards was made possible through the following bronze sponsors: Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation, Pag-ibig Fund, Petron Corporation, and Unilever Philippines.
The saga of excellence continues as we give honor to organizations and institutions with outstanding communication work. Which companies, agencies, and schools made history? Let's find out.
The winner is Jump In Campaign, Smart Communications Incorporated.
For top award in communication management, Smart Communications groundbreaking campaign Jump In bagged the trophy.
When we conceptualized Jump In last year, it was really us aiming to be closer to the youth and do something more than just simply selling call and text. We wanted to encourage the youth to live more and just jump in. Don't hesitate. Go ahead, reach for your dream, do whatever it takes to be up there, to be where you want to be.
The winner is Adobo Project Reinvention.
While Adobo Magazine earned the top award in communication skills for the third time.
Content is king, and design helps significantly to make the product appealing and world-class. And I think all Philippine publications should aim to be of a global standard.